You don't need a complicated workout routine to see amazing results. Hey, I'm Peku, and if you're like me, you're probably not a pro athlete, you have a full-time job and you have to sit in front of the computer for most of your day. But you still want to keep a healthy and active lifestyle. And that's what this channel is all about. I want to keep you and myself motivated to go out and stay active. If that resonates with you, please consider subscribing. I have a ton of ideas and activities that I want to share with you. For most of my life, I was a very skinny guy who struggled with gaining muscle mass. In this video, I want to show you the super simple routine that some years ago got me from 65 kilograms to 75 kilograms, which is roughly from 143 pounds to 165 in just 5 months of very consistent training. It has been a while since I go back to this routine, and I will do it in one take. You will see me getting tired, most probably doing less reps than I expect, and with imperfect form. But that's fine. The only thing that really matters is going out there and getting it done. Let's have a look. Alright guys, here we are. We just arrived at our calisthenics park. It's a nice place by the ocean. I'd like to come. It's never too crowded. Today there's some people. So I'll try to do this in just one take. I apologize in advance for any embarrassing moments, stuttering, I don't know, just mistakes I make. And yeah, while I do some mobility here, let me just quickly introduce the workout for you. I like to split my workouts in 4 sections. So I have pull, push, bend, which is like the way I like to call the core exercises, and legs. In every one of these sections, there will be a variety of exercises, going from harder to easier, that target a lot of muscles in that mobility group. For pull, I like to start doing pull-ups, regular pull-ups. And the way I'll do them is I'll do as many as I can and then go down from that. So if I reach up to 10, then I'll try to do 9, 8 and so on. So let's get to it. All right. Well, I did 10, so I'll try to do 9. Not gonna make any promises. Such a beautiful day. Let's hope the wind is not too noisy. I have the wind muffler in the microphone, but yeah, I hope it's enough. I'm fully conscious of people staring at me because I probably look very stupid. I have the camera hanging from the tip of my hat, so I have the camera basically in front of my face. But yeah, let's try to do some more pull-ups. Yeah, I didn't get to do 8, did 6 I think. In calisthenics, you work out only using your body weight, which is a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing because you basically need nothing. You just come outside or go to a gym, find some bars, you're good to go. You can also do a lot of these things at home. But the bad thing is that it's not that easy to increase your weight or lower the weight because you're stuck with your own body weight. But for any and every calisthenics exercise, there are easier regressions you can do as you're learning and harder progressions you can look up to while you're improving. So yeah. When I get to the point that I can only do one, I like to do it as clean as possible, then hold it up there for as long as I can, and then go down slowly. Now, with pull-ups, I've been training my back, so mostly my lats. Now I like to switch it a little bit and target my biceps a bit more. And to do that, I basically do chin-ups. And for chin-ups, it's like regular pull-ups, but I switch my grip from this to this. Wasn't able to do many. I must be more tired than I think. As before, I'll try to do one very clean one, stay up there as long as I can, and go down slowly. Hey doggy. Next up, I like to do some Australian pull-ups, which also target my back muscles and my biceps, but with a lower intensity or a lower load as pull-ups. So this way I get to train a little bit more my back before going into push. So I'm gonna show you the sky for a bit here. Yeah, now it's full of people here. Glad I said it was not too crowded, this place. Guess the day is worth it. A lot of people came. Yeah. Feeling extra ridiculous right now with the camera on my face. Last thing I do sometimes in pull before moving on to push is do some negative pull-ups. To do this, basically just jump on the bar and try to lower myself as slowly as possible. Currently very tired, so I'm probably just gonna drop down as soon as I jump up there. But let's see. Let's do at least a couple. Okay, we can move on. Okay, push. I like to start my push section doing straight bar dips, which are great for the shoulders, the chest, and the triceps. And they are also the second part of the muscle up. So if you're training to do that, these are kind of a requirement, I guess. Let's do as many as we can. Shall we go for a second round? Let us do one more, just to get very tired. All right, next up, I'm gonna be doing some elevated feet pike push-ups. Gonna put my feet up there, my hands on the ground, and I'll be doing push-ups. The view for you is not gonna be that nice, I guess. Gonna be staring at the grass for a while. But this is a great exercise for the shoulders, and this also prepares me to be upside down for when I want to do handstands. Before you ask, yeah, I put sunscreen on. Okay, second round. Hey, doggy number 2. What up? Now I like to move on to handstand holds, because it's been a while since I do a handstand. I'm not gonna be doing handstand push-ups. I'm just gonna hold them for as long as I can. I'm gonna be using this wall. The grass is a little wet, so yeah. I'm just gonna hold for as long as I can here. Make sure you're careful when going down. I like to go down with one foot first, and then the other one, so that I don't hurt myself. Okay, round 2. As I said, I'm not gonna be doing handstand push-ups today, but if you ever did want to do some, you should picture a triangle, and instead of lowering your head between your hands here, you should do it a little bit further up here, so forming a triangle between your hands and your head. That way you will avoid shoulder injuries and yeah, make them safer and more proper form, I guess. Let's do this one more time and move on. Okay, to finish with the push section, I would like to do some parallel bar dips, and I'll try to make sure I keep my body as straight as possible. That way I target my triceps more. Okay, some more. Let's move on to bend or core exercises. For starters, I'll try and do some L-sit holds, which are great for endurance because they are focusing on you holding the position. And once I'm tired of those, I'll just do the movement up and down. I'll try to hold them for as long as I can. It's been a while since I do an L-sit, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, it's a nice party trick, I guess, and great for endurance, as I said. Originally, I was planning on doing first the next exercise, which are leg raises, and then try and do the L-sit holds. But I guess I did good not to do that because I wouldn't have been able to even do the first one probably. Whew. Let's try to get one more. Okay, now yes, let's do some leg raises. And for leg raises, I try to do a couple variations of them. So I'll first do straight ones and then to the side. That way I target different parts of my core. Hey, doggy number 2 came back. Try to get this far from doggy's reach. Now let's do some side to side. So I'll bring my knees to each of my shoulders. This next one, I'm not sure what the name is. Lower back crunches, probably. So I'm gonna go lie down here
and crunch the other way you would do crunches, so target the lower back. You guys, if any of you have lower back pain, just be careful with these ones. I do plan in another video to share my favorite lower back pain exercises for us who stay most of the day working, sitting down in front of a computer. But yeah, let's get some of these done. Alright guys, let's not forget about legs. To be honest, I most of the time leave by now and get my leg workout somewhere else. But whenever I do have the time, I like to keep going and get the complete full body workout here. So let's do that right now. To start, let's do some squats. Next up, I'll do the one exercise I do not know how to do without a prop. Please do tell me in the comments down below if you know how to get this done without anything. These are hamstring pulls, or hamstring curls. I'm not sure with calisthenics how else to do them. So what I do is I kind of wrap my foot like that, step on the band with my other foot, and just curl upwards like that. The other one. And the third exercise is calf raises. Because I don't have any weight, I'll just do one leg at a time. So I'm holding here. Other foot. I keep saying other foot and it's rather other leg. But well, those are the 3 exercises I like to do. Let's do some more series of these. Yeah, I'm very tired. And I didn't bring any water, so I'm so thirsty. But okay, let's get this last exercise done. Alright guys, that's it. After all that, please don't forget to stretch. I guess I'll see you in the next one. Back to the studio.
And there you have it. I really hope you liked it. This routine helped me greatly to enhance my physique and boosted my confidence in my ability to improve through consistency, which I've also applied to other sports and activities that I will be sharing in the channel. That said, I'm no pro and I'm sure I make plenty of mistakes. So please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I would love to read you. I have a lot of different things coming up. Please subscribe to help me grow the channel, and if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. This is Peku, stay active, stay in motion, and I'll see you in the next one.